Welcome guys. Welcome. Good to see all of you guys. Welcome A320 Neo. Welcome Skystream. Charles Payne is in the house. Let's pause the music. Perfect. Skystream's gonna focus on your stuff. Thanks for flying. No problem. I'm welcome. More than open to do flight requests for you guys, and that goes to anybody who's watching this right now. Anybody can request. I will do the flight. Just try to make sure it's under 10 hours, please. I will do the entire flight, I promise, but just try to make sure it's like under 10, because usually getting the aircraft started up takes, you know, an hour. So, in the meantime, let's come on over to Microsoft Flight Simulator, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's definitely Microsoft Flight Simulator right there. Hold on, give it a minute. There we go. Let me get Volanta going for you guys. Volanta seemed to have crashed in that second there, so we'll reload that back on up. Welcome. Let's plan a flight. There we go. Add a flight plan, and we're flying from Miami today on over to TNCM, otherwise known as St. Maarten. It's going to be a beautiful arrival into St. Maarten. When you do... Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Yo, you got to DM me A320 Neo on Discord. Jeez, it is a little bit loud out here. Just a little bit, but we're flying a United A320. Yeah, A320 today. Well, that's why it's so loud. We got somebody behind us right now in a Delta A320. Or, actually, that might be... Yeah, I think that is a 20. Alright, let's go. Back inside where it's nice and quiet. In the meantime, let's hop on upstairs. It's a little cloudy here. Control 5, there we go. We're just going to turn on our batteries and stuff. Get our batteries going. It was beautiful in Miami, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the beach. External power is going to come on as well. Perfect. Wait for that to do its thing there. Let's come on downstairs, get our emergency lights armed. No smoking and no, or seatbelts rather on. Let's make sure that's all the way on. Nav and logo lights are going to come online. And let's align our ADIRS systems 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Crew supply is going to come on so we can get some air up in here. Ground control coming on as well. Fuel pumps can come on. We have no sense of flow right now, but that's alright. Usually you do it bottom to top and then keep going. But, oh, that's alright. Let's get our APU going. 1, 2, 3. Start that. And I'm going to put out a video for you guys on how to use the MCDU. I know somebody had requested that. Looks like Volanta still didn't go. Give me a second here. Volanta, refresh, please. There we go. Awesome. Now we have it. That is all set up, and we can go APU bleed so I won't forget that later on. Everything else is set. Coming on over to our EFB. Let's go Phoenix. We do have ATC today, which is awesome. Let's fix this up so it's not delayed. 20 should be good. 51 minutes, yeah, that's good. Looks like coming on out of here, 130 at 6 knots, 10 statute miles, broken at 043, broken at 250, and slippery, so probably going to be some rain soon, I'm assuming. Let's go to our arrival and see. We got 230 at 4 knots, not too bad, no significant weather. I like it, Picasso. Perfect. Flight time for today is going to be 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours 40 minutes, I believe. Or no, actually it's showing here 2 hours 29 minutes, so we'll fix that up in the description. Let's go Control 1 and get this going. MCDU. Init page. And let us go init request. It'll fill out everything there. Perfect. Miami on over TNCM. Alternate is Tango India Sierra X-Ray. Not sure which airport that is, but that's alright. Uniform Alpha Lima 18 for this flight. cost index for today. We can come on over to our EFB and it'll show us as well. Let's go to our pilot briefing. Cost index today is going to be 13. And I know that our cruising flight level for today is going to be 370. Awesome. Let's align our IRS. Perfect. These are all. Let's align on the reference. Confirm align. Perfect. Turn. And let's get our wins. Alright, looks like not too bad, not too bad. On out of here a little windy, but not too bad. Alright, let's go to our flight plan. And on out of Miami today, we're going to be taking the, looks like the Clad 2, except we're probably going to want to get our IFR clearance. They should clear us the Clad Alpha, or the Clad 2, but let's see. Departing out of here, we're also taking runway 08 left. And I'm looking for the Clad 2. There it is. Transition is going to be BITAC. Perfect. And let's come to TNCM. And looks like we're landing 1-0 on the RNAV, I believe. And the star is going to be the, I think it's, there's only one, so let's just make sure though. Yep. The, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Aluba 1, there we go. And transition is going to be SLUGO. Insert that, awesome. And let's make sure there's no flight plan discontinuities. Looks like there's not, awesome. Yep, perfect. Coming on over to our init page, we forgot to do the init B page. Block fuel for today is going to be 20.8 pounds. Zero fuel weight is going to be 126.3, and cargo. Download DC ENT ready how to add. What are you talking about, A320? Anyways, estimated zero fuel weight 126.3, and where's my, oh there it is, 4.4 for our cargo. Awesome. And let's go to our performance page. We probably didn't get a load sheet yet. I'd be surprised if Sarah sent us a load sheet today. ATSU, AOC menu, and let's see received messages. Yeah, none so far, but that's alright. Let's get our catering going. That's Navigraph. And let's take a look. Do our walk around as catering's coming. Actually, let's start from the very beginning. We're looking good today. A little cloudy, should be raining as we depart on out of here. If we beat that rain though, that'd be absolutely amazing. United looking absolutely beautiful in the Evo livery. Checking the blades, make sure they're all intact. None of them cracked or anything. Looking good. Engine, IAE engines, absolutely loving it. Oh, shoot. Move out the way for this guy. Which way are we going? We got Albert on there. Albert's going to do his thing today. Got to finish our walk around. Awesome, awesome. That taillight looking nice. Surveyor is giving us our food today. Get some nice stuff on down. Coming on down to TNCM. We did start the AP, right? Yeah, we should be able to see that. Hold on. There it is. You can see it waving. Look at the tail. Awesome. that is running. Carlton, welcome. Good to see you, man. Ailerons are looking all good. Looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. Check these blades. All intact, moving nicely. Everything's looking good. First Officer Dennis, teleport us on up there. Perfect. Received messages, none so far, so we're gonna go to our EFB, and we're going to go to our departure performance page. And let us go takeoff weight. Takeoff weight for today is going to be 146.6. Alright, 140. I'm going to put dry for now. If it does start raining, we'll recalculate. But 140, 142, 145, flaps 2. And we'll probably fix this up, actually. You know what? Right as we are about to depart, we'll do our V speeds. Just in case we get those. We get a message from Sarah. Did we get downstairs? There we go. Flight plan. Init page was complete. Flight plan was complete. Everything there is looking good. Let's also start our refueling process by GSX. Actually, is there already fuel on here? No. We could do it from here, but we'll keep it realistic. Let's align this as well. Captain, add me on Discord. I got you, I got you. You're already in the main Discord. Oh, you want to DM me something? Hold on. I got you. Alright, there you go. Alright, perfect. And we can actually go back outside. And, oh my god, we're stuck. There we go. Pretend like that didn't happen. The fueling truck is coming. Perfect, just in time. Albert has left. We didn't get to see Albert today, but that's alright. Waiting on that refueling truck. That's one way to exit. Alright, refueling truck and then boarding.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Awesome.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Where's he at? There he is, speeding. My guy, Brandon. Let's talk to him real quick.
Fuel truck is in position.
Whoops. Oh, my fault.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
My guy. Fill it up regular, 28,000 pounds, my dude. Thank you, appreciate it. Alright, let's go back upstairs. And let's listen to the ATIS and get our IFR clearance as well. This is way too bright. There we go. Alright, looks like our ATIS is going to be on 119.150. 150. All right. Uh, 109 or 150. What? Yeah, 119 or 150. Why do I not hear anything? Oh, we got our own thing. Okay. Let's see. We got. Looks like ADIS isn't working, so they sent me a PIREP. Is it a PIREP? Whatever it says, ACARS. There we go. Looks like we're going to be taking altitude 370. Awesome. Squawk 7455. We'll write that down. 7455.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel
I'll do that in a second. Cleared. They clotted to departure. BITAC transition, which we already put in there. And maintain 5,000. Expect 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 135.17, which is center, who's going to be taking us today. Perfect. So what we're going to go is 5,000 on over here. You can't join my server? What are you talking about? You're already in the Discord server. A320 Neo.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Oh, yes, we do have to do that. Control 3. Actually, no, we're not going to do it from there. We could do it from there. Let's go Phoenix, and let's go mass and balance. I was going to do it from here instead, but we'll do it from here. 141, awesome, and load aircraft instantaneously. There we go. Awesome. Did we get a load sheet yet? Actually, we can just check up here. Company message. Awesome, we did. Load sheet. Alright, awesome. 140, 142, 145. Flaps 2 down at 0.1. If you can't join the server, I don't know why, but everyone else seems to be able to. Just type !_ Discord. That's all you gotta do, A320 Neo. There we go. 140, what again? 140, exactly. And then 142 and 145. Flaps 2 down at 0.1. Yeah, 0.1. Flux temp is going to be 70 degrees. Awesome. That is checked. Next phase, next phase, next phase, next phase, and let's get our arrival performance page. Uh, 2982. .32 degrees over there, and 230 at 4. Let's get our barometric. $700. $100 above.
100 above.
Minimum. Awesome. A320, I have no idea. Well, you said, bro, the rules, brother, make me mega mine? What are you talking about?
It's transmitting on guard, sir.
Alright, I don't understand how we can still hear these people on the ATIS frequency. Let me see, let's go 13, what is it, 135, 175. And 175. Let me see what you're talking about, A320 Neo. Okay, hold up. You're good. Let me ignore that. Alright, let's go back and focus on what we have to here. 135, 175. There we go.
Rise to arrival. Orlando landing north altimeter 2989er. Descend via the roads to arrival and Orlando landing north, southwest 96.
Cross boarding.
Boarding requested.
Miami Center, Canada 7032, flight level 350. Canada 7032, my center, roger.
I'm gonna press our IFR clearance. Oh, we already got a.
Center, good evening. Air Jamaica 010, descending at 30,000 feet up board with you.
Air Jamaica 010, my center. Descend via the OLA 3 arrival, runway 10 left, Fort Lauderdale, altimeter 2984.
Well, that's 310 left, Sudan for
Doesn't show me
Air
what
Jamaica 010.
information is current though. He'll probably tell me.
Yeah, 462, heavy runway 12, clear to land.
There's a section for in the Discord called butter clips. You can put any butter clips in there.
Heavy, runway 12,
You got the short, short butter clips. You got W Eats. Looks like somebody, I don't know, Lucas already uploaded that. And then Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, and they got the general channel as well. If you want to join.
0 before send.
Delta 1266, radar contact.
You are on guard.
Climb and maintain level 350.
What in the world? Two people are talking at the same time.
Delta 1266, stay altitude.
Delta 1266, we're 3200 feet, climbing flight level 350.
Alpaca 56, Mike contact Havana Center 124.55.
Havana Center 124.55, Alpaca 56.
Miami Center, WestJet.
Alright, let's go check on onboarding down there.
Intersection, flight level 370.
Where's the bags at? Oh, I was about to say.
Good afternoon, Miami Center.
There 3229 Levi Center.
Brittany over there. Where's my dude at? What's up, my guy? Oh, let me open this door up for you. Did it open?
Miami Center, good evening. Alpaca 23, Lima passing 9.3 for 10,000.
Alpaca 23 Lima Y Center.
Let's also make sure that we take off our chocks. GP, you can go out. We don't need that anymore.
Jet USA 725, 5 miles from Grant, heading 070, maintain 3000 until established clear ILS runway 9 approach.
Wow, I appreciate you guys so much. We're already at 6 likes. You guys are absolutely amazing. Seriously, guys.
Already have 8 left. Does that work? We're good
Wow.
to 8 left.
I'll take the visual 8 left and 070, 3000 still established. Jet USA 725.
Jet USA 725,
We got
advise by the airport in
another
sight.
sheet for some reason.
Nope.
Jet USA 725,
Oh, no,
turn
we
right,
didn't view this one.
maintain 3000, just advise the airport in sight.
030, flight, and we got a Jet USA 725.
Alright, crew is boarded. We're waiting on packs, and then we'll get on out of here.
124.55, good day.
124.55, thanks, Alpaca.
Alpaca.
There's 08 left. Let's review that real quick.
No. Alpaca 41 Juliet Romeo Havana Center 124.55.
Contact Havana Center on 124.55. Thank you very much to your service. Alpaca 41 Juliet Romeo.
We're supposed to be at Concourse D, but that's alright.
Miami Center, United 356 with you, climate 8000 for 10,000.
08 is going to be over here. We got a lot of tax in you. We'll probably expect
Foxtrot.
That'll
be your final.
Or no, it's Conquest Foxtrot. We'll take Papa probably. straight on over,
630,
cross runway 28 right, and then hold short runway 08 right, and then
Tower
hold
630,
short
you do
runway
not have the
08
information.
left.
Descend to comply with all altitude
Perfect.
restrictions. So you can descend at your discretion, but comply with
And we already
all the
got our
restrictions.
information and expect 5,000 and then 370 10 minutes after departure. So it should be good there. 24 out of 141
Tower
packs.
630, descend to comply with the altitude restrictions on the Bonefish 2. Roger, comply the Bonefish 2. Descending. Tower 630. Jet USA 725, turn right heading 100.
Right, 100, 725.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, Havana Center 124.55.
Let's make sure also all of our views work.
Thanks for the service, Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo. Bye.
Bye.
They do.
Southwest 2559, freak change approved.
Perfect. And they're loading up right now.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 2559.
Air Canada 7032 is ready for descent. Air Canada 7032, descend via raise to
Skystream's already in the air. It's a get Russian. You don't have to load all your stuff. That's why.
2988.
Get descent via raise 2, landing north, Air Canada 7032.
Aerofly's awesome, but now that we have Microsoft Flight Simulator, man, Aerofly went bye-bye. Alright, we're almost to 100 out of 141 packs, and it should be done boarding up down there.
Alpaca 23 Lima, proceed direct Canoa.
Alpaca 23 Lima.
United 3456, descend via Tiki 3 arrival, Fort Lauderdale landing east altimeter 2984.
2984, I like it because, let me get that
So
right.
via the Tiki 3, 2984, altimeter 3456.
W listening. 2984 is currently active.
United 462, taxi ramp via uniform Papa. I'll put it in text.
Roger.
Trying to see if anyone's over by me who can hear where their taxi instructions are and what to
JJ
expect.
725, airport 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
Got it.
JJ 725, cliff visual approach from 8 left, from 8 left to the land.
Visually left to land, USA 725.
Alright, 137 out of 130, or 141.
Southwest 9661, frequency change approved.
Frequency switch change approved, Southwest 9661.
Alright, packs are done. Just
Alpaca
waiting
5
on
Mike
our
Foxtrot.
bags now.
Houston Center 134.42. 134.42, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, yes.
It should be almost done.
Yep, here in the United States, you choose your own gate. You can choose whatever you want.
He said he can choose whatever you want.
Delta 1261, War 330.
How are they doing on that side?
Altitude
whoops.
for the whole flight.
Delta 1261, yeah, 330 unless you like 350.
There we go.
I'll stay with 320, Delta 1261. Thank you.
Looks like they're done. Perfect.
Miami Center, WestJet 627. Do you have me a flight level 370?
West 227, firm.
Roger, thank you.
Air 103, frequency change approved. Good day.
Oh, he's got one more.
Miami Center, American 1980, direct conch.
American 1980, my center.
They finished on that
Good
side.
afternoon. Descend via the Sandbar 3 arrival.
Yep.
Miami altimeter
She's done.
2984 and staying
And he should be
aircraft
done as
type.
well.
What aircraft are you
Looks like
flying?
he probably has like two more.
Well, listen via Sandbar 3, and we're flying in the A320, 2984 on the Barrow.
Thanks. Itaro 630. Expect ILS runway 9er approach. I'm scheduled for 08 right, but if I can switch on runway 9er.
There you go. Awesome. He should be going on the truck and
Yeah,
pushing that back, and then we
630
close
will
up
be
these
runway
doors and
9er.
we get on out of here. Boarding has been completed. Awesome. Speaking of which, let's go on over here
Roger, confirm
and
the
tune in to
09er
here.
for approach.
Awesome.
Itaro
And let's
630.
clear this whole thing about
Yes, ILS 09.
our side stick. There we go.
Miami Center, American
Let's double
2151
check one more
with you,
time.
holding short runway 06 at RSW.
Yep, they're all gone.
Ready for departure.
United 3456 ILS runway 10 left approach.
Alright, let's close up our doors.
Aircraft on the ground at Fort Myers. Runway American 2151, runway 6 cleared for takeoff.
And get rid of the jet bridge.
Runway 6 clear for takeoff, 2151.
Stairs as well.
Miami Center, this is
And we have 20,000 on board. Perfect.
We are far to the east at 3000, ready to taxi.
Air 7 Juliet Bravo, my center. Do you want flight following?
Negative,
perfect.
number 7 to Bravo.
Air 7 Juliet Bravo, thanks. Perfect. Runway 9 or taxi to Alpha.
Alright, we'll probably expect to push back facing
to Bravo.
to the west. Well,
Miami Center, EPS 655 Heavy with information kilo.
so I was gonna go to the right.
Request taxi.
UPS 655 Heavy, my runway 8 left taxi.
Oh, I forgot
runway
to
8 right taxi
squawk
to Kilo,
and
hold
fix this
for
stuff
runway
up.
8 left.
Auto,
8 right taxi Gaia,
auto,
Kilo, hold short,
auto.
8 left for
And
UPS
so let's
655.
squawk. What is it gonna be? Oh, I just cleared my bruh. Oh boy. Miami Center, could you send United 18 to another PDC? Accidentally closed it.
United 18. Yeah, sure.
Just remember to say 18, not 18. There we go. Awesome.
JetBlue 1014, descend and maintain flight level 240.
7455.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, JetBlue 1014.
And TARA and
Delta
all.
2388,
everything
expect
here is
ILS
checked.
runway
That'll be
12
armed.
approach.
Awesome.
Expect ILS runway 12 approach, Delta
Beacon lights don't
2338.
come online. Seatbelt
Yeah,
signs are
3456
on.
at Hollid, cleared ILS runway 10 left approach.
And we are ready for push and
clear
start.
ILS runway 10 left approach, 3456.
Let's double check that the EFB didn't turn on my chocks again.
Alright, Southwest 3813, 29.1, compass level 32.
Southwest 2813, my center, climb level 340.
340, South 3813.
American 2151, radar contact, proceed dark, Carter, stay altitude, climb and maintain 10,000.
Number Carter, we're at 10,000 feet for American 2151.
Miami Center, United 18, ready for push and start.
United 18, push pilot's discretion.
Push at my discretion, United 18.
EPS 655, heavy cross runway,
Perfect.
full short runway 8 left.
Let's plan to get on out of here.
We are holding short 8 left for EPS 655 Heavy.
ETOR 630, heavy, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descending 8,000, ETOR 630.
Let's go to the wing view.
Miami Center.
And let's start that push.
Jet 431 Bravo Whiskey, holding short runway 6 to Fort Myers.
Jet 431 Bravo Whiskey, nice center, runway 6 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 6 clear for takeoff.
Engine 2 is going to come alive
Jet 1
first.
Bravo Whiskey.
Engine 2 starting up.
United 5311, frequency change approved. Delta 1261, frequency change approved.
Yes, sir. Skystream just now pushing. Let's make sure that volume's all the way
Good
up for you guys.
afternoon, Monarch 168 with you.
Yep, it is.
Monarch 168, my center, safe flight level.
390.
2151, client tape all 380.
Repeat that for 2151.
American 2151, client tape all 300.
Flight level 300.
Flaps 2.
Number 7 to Bravo is holding short of runway 9 and ready for departure.
EPS 755, heavy cross runway 8 left.
Engine number
runway
1 starting
right,
up.
clear for takeoff.
Cross 8 left, 8 right, clear
Can't
for
check your
takeoff
flight right
for
now,
UPS
Skystream, we're
655
busy.
Heavy.
Jet USA 725, taxi ramp 8 kilo.
Kilo to the ramp, Jet USA 725, thanks for the update.
Air 7 Juliet Bravo left, immediate left crosswind departure approved, runway 9 are cleared for takeoff.
Immediate left crosswind departure approved, clear for takeoff.
Alright, full screen.
Now the 7 to Bravo.
Miami Center, Delta 2405, room runway 6,
Oh,
Fort
my.
Myers.
Air 431 Bravo
Parking brake.
Whiskey, radar contact.
Perfect,
Proceed
and let's go
Carter,
back.
climb and maintain 1010,000.
Taxi light's gonna come online.
Direct Carter.
Wing light's coming definitely online. Whoops.
800, climbing 3000. One
And
Bravo
runway turn
Whiskey.
off as well. So
1
check
Bravo
those
Whiskey,
real
climb
quick.
and maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000.
Beautiful.
10,000 for 1 Bravo
Let's
Whiskey.
take a quick look outside, hopefully not too loud.
Delta 2045, runway
Perfect.
6, line up and wait.
Looking good. Look at that texture.
Runway 6, line up and wait, Delta 2045.
Looking awesome. Alright, we're ready to taxi. Let's wait and get our taxi instructions. Miami Center, United 18, ready to taxi.
United 18, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa.
8 right via Papa for United 18. Alright, looks like we're going 8 right, which isn't a problem. Won't mess up our flight plan at all. Via Papa, so that's going to be... Why do I keep scrolling in? Control 3. Straight ahead, we're going to be taking a right and taking Papa all the way down. And that's going to be the first right, yep. Alright, let's get it. Auto brakes are also going to be set now, max, so we don't forget about that. And we'll check our takeoff configuration. Takeoff configuration is good, signs are on, and cabin is advised. Perfect, let's get on out of here and down to TNCM. Parking brake is released. Let's go.
United 5311, I'm out of your airspace, Miami Center, I'm moving to Unicom. United 5311.
Yes, to Unicom, goodbye.
The cabin is now secure for
Goodbye, thank you very much.
Cabin is secure for takeoff, awesome.
Good evening, Miami Center, United 1528.
Alright, 8 likes, you guys are absolutely amazing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're not, I'm sending you so much positive energy. I appreciate all of you guys that just hit that like button.
Runway 6, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, let's turn to the right here.
Runway 6, clear.
Sounds a little busy, but should be fine. They should get back to normal.
Runway 6, line up point.
Line up and wait, runway 6, United 1528.
Ooh, a little confusing here. We'll continue down that way. That's going to be Papa here.
655, heavy radar contact, maintain 7,000, stay altitude.
Climb and maintain 7,000, and we are passing 2,000.
Beautiful taxi.
Delta 2238, immediately for traffic, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000, Delta 2238.
United 3456, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Doing 18 knots smoothly here. And we're headed all the way to 8 right.
Emirates 213
right,
my center, good
straight.
afternoon. Springs 4611, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, sir, range 4611. Thanks very much.
It's going to be beautiful coming
Southwest
getting on out of here with these
frequency
clouds.
change approved.
30, good night.
Delta 1266, frequency change approved.
Beautiful 777 over there, ladies and gentlemen.
There 431 Bravo Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300. Vision Jet 1 Bravo Whiskey.
It's another 777 or 787 over there. That might be a 78.
Climb and maintain 10,000, stay altitude.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
We'll double check those ones.
3,000.
Yeah. 1528, runway 6, take off.
Runway 6,
almost look like an 8. No, it's a
78,
78, yeah. It's like a... I was going to say an A350, but the A350 didn't come yet. I don't think there's an A350 at all on the
1980, expect ILS
marketplace.
runway 9 approach. Clear of the Navy Key West class Delta surface area, frequency change approved.
Sorry for that. Frequency change approved, number 7 Bravo.
No worries, have a nice flight. Jamaica 010, expect ILS runway 10 left approach.
Expect ILS 10 left approach, Jamaica 010.
TBS 655, climb and maintain fall 320.
Up to flight level 320 for UPS 655.
Jet 1 Bravo Whiskey for sequencing to Havana, maintain flight level 240, and turn left, heading 130.
Climb and maintain 240.
Hold short 8
left
right.
turn 130 for 431 Bravo Whiskey.
Delta 2045, proceed direct Kanoa, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Direct Kanoa up to flight level 320, Delta 2045.
American 2151, proceed direct Kanoa.
Direct Kanoa 2151.
Alpaca 23 Lima, contact Havana Center 124.55.
124.55, yeah, Alpaca 23 Lima.
Which airline is Alpaca? Strobe lights are going to come on.
maintain 380, Monarch 168.
Yeah, kind of 10-70-32, expect visual approach runway 1 left. Expect visual 1 left, there, Canada 70-32. JetBlue 1014, descend via rides to arrival, Orlando landing north, altimeter 2989.
Descent by right is 2, Orlando West North, 2989 altimeter, stepping JetBlue 1014.
Delta 2238, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 2238.
Tower 213, you are.
Thank you.
Itaro 630, heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Alright, we're ready, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000 is checked.
630.
And we'll expect 370 climbing on
18,
either.
RNF to jumbo, runway 8 right, clip to take off.
RNF to jumbo and 8 right, clear for takeoff, United 18. Alright, let's get on out of here, guys.
Miami Sensei, United 1528, leveling all 4,000.
American, United 1528 with a contact, proceed direct T-shell, climb tape, all 360.
I'm maintain 50360, United 1528.
Yeah, 1528, proceed direct T-shell.
Sorry about that, direct C-Shell, United 1528.
A flat main leads to jumbo.
Air 431 Bravo Whiskey, turn right heading 180.
Right 180, Vision Jet 1 Bravo Whiskey.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for takeoff.
Canada 7032 after leave Tampa. Thanks. Canada 7032, advise Tampa Airport in sight. We'll advise in sight, Canada 7032.
And on out of Miami we
Delta
go. Let's line it up nicely.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Delta 2238.
Perfect. And engines are stable. Roll and take off here. And flex temp. Right rudder.
Air 431 Bravo Whiskey, proceed on Carter.
That's our variable. Headwind though. V1 rotate.
Just an aircraft line.
Beautiful rotation.
30 past.
Positive climb, gears coming up. Start that right turn. A little glitchy on out of here. Holy cow. Chrono time should have started. It's alright. We'll add some time onto there. Flex climb. Or thrust climb.
I'm responding to that. We have a question.
24.8, level 320 with mission.
American 24.8, my center, good afternoon. Squawk 0022.
Beautiful takeoff. A little glitchy on out of here. It's because of these clouds.
American 24.8, Squawk 0022.
Autopilot's coming on.
222 for American 24.8.
8,630, heavy, maintain 210 knots, turn right heading 360.
We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen.
360 and maintain 210 knots, 360.
Yeah, these clouds got it really glitchy.
White Auto 630. Yeah, 18, with contact, climb in 16,000, south.
United 18 is 2,300 for 16,000. United 18.
American 1980 at leg, cleared ILS runway 9 approach.
Flaps up.
American 1980 at leg, cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
Beautiful. Look at those, wow. Just wow. Gotta love it.
East 630, 8 miles from grid, heading 060. Maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
That was awesome.
Clear to ILS 9er approach and maintain 3000 feet.
Delta 2238, 8 miles from Payana, heading turn left heading 100, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS runway 12 approach.
Turn left heading 100, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS runway 12 approach, Delta 2238.
Miami Beach.
United 3456, south of 10 left at Bravo 7 at Fort Lauderdale, look at taxi, Terminal 2.
Yeah, 3456, taxi ramp via Tango 4.
Ramp via Tango 4, 3456.
There we go.
Yeah, 185, Dayball 370.
370 for United 18.
Airport in Slattery, Canada 7032. Air Canada 7032, clear visual approach, runway 1 left. Good, for the visual approach, 1 left. Air Canada 7032.
Itaro 630 on localizer runway 9er.
Well, we are on our way on over to St. Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good.
630, verify you're joining
Turn
the
on that
local
music for you guys.
runway 9er, you went through
Once
it.
we are at probably like around 20,000.
I'm rejoining the approach. So I'm on localizer, but I'm rejoining.
Thank you. American 1980, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
360, descend maintain 10,000.
Miami Center, still not 210.
80630, speed your discretion.
Thank you very much, speed our dissection. 80630.
Miami Center, American 2151. Just a quick request. Can we leave the cockpit for 5 minutes? Or we have to change the frequencies to Havana Center if you.
I am going to be closing up, so contact Havana Center 124.55 and then just make the request with them.
We'll do 124.55 for 2151. Thank you.
There we go. Looks like we also have Havana Center online.
Southwest 543, runway 6, cleared for takeoff. East 630, runway 9er, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 9er, East 630.
American 1980, turn left heading 270.
10,000, landing lights are coming off.
1980.
Nice.
Delta 2238, runway 12, clear to land, hold short, runway 9er.
Clear to land, runway 12, hold short, runway 9er, Delta 2238.
Should be a nice, beautiful flight on over there.
Frequency change approved, just go 1014, thank you, bye-bye.
Air Canada 732, runway 1 left, clear to land. Runway 1 left, clear to land, Air Canada 732. Delta 2485, contact Havana Center 124.55.
Contact Havana Center 124.55, thanks for ATC, so long, Delta 2485.
There's 431 Bravo Whiskey, I'm closing up, contact Havana Center 124.55.
Florida Havana Center 2455, thanks for the ATC, 1 Bravo Whiskey.
Monarch 168, Havana Center 124.55.
12455, sorry again, Monarch 168.
No worries. American 1980, turn left heading 180.
Looks like good weather down there, too.
Left heading 180, American 1980.
Perfect.
American 2408, descend via the Vice 2 arrival, Miami landing east, altimeter 2983.
I don't think we're going to be Havana Center.
American 2408.
Actually, it might be.
Emirates 213, descend via the Bonefish to arrival, Miami landing east, altimeter 2983.
Stand by the Bonefish arrival, 2983 on the ILS, Emirates 213 heavy.
WestJet 227, frequency change approved.
Change approved, WestJet 227, we'll see you.
Yeah, 1528, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for ACC. Notice from 28. Have a good night.
Yeah, 18, frequency change approved, safe flight.
Frequency change approved for United 18. Thank you so much for your service. See ya.
Southwest 543, radar contact, proceed direct, Carter.
Alright, on over to Unicom 122.8, and then we'll turn that music up for you guys.
Direct, Carter.
122.8. Looking at that music going. Beautiful. Welcome, Tiago. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being in the chat. Hopefully your day's going well, Tiago. We're making our way from Miami right now on over to St. Martin. Princess Juliana should be a nice... is the Vatsim difficult? It's not from an outside point of view, like especially when I first started, yes. But when you get beyond ATC, which I would highly recommend, it's another software where you can have basically AI guide you through. It's the exact same thing. I would practice there first, and then I would go on Vatsim. Get good at it on beyond ATC. It's the exact same call out, same procedures. Follow their instruction and read back everything. And with beyond ATC, it's really good because you don't have to worry about an ATC controller getting frustrated with you for asking to repeat 12 times. Practice there, ask as many questions or have it repeat as many times as you'd like. Once you feel comfortable, Vatsim's going to be a breeze, bro. But don't just jump straight into Vatsim. I wouldn't recommend it. Get familiar with the callouts on Beyond ATC. Heard they got some new features, so. But yeah, that's what I'd recommend, Tiago. No problem, man. I got you. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Said yesterday was nice to see my flight. That approach into Aspen was quite something, wasn't it? I might actually go back to Aspen now that we know what to expect. Yeah, that was a nice smooth flight yesterday. Lots of wind. Yesterday was definitely a windy day for all airports. Appreciate it, Tiago.
County traffic at KMIA at 1,708 nautical miles to the east inbound.
Did I already try landing at LPMA Madeira in Portugal? Yeah, man. We've landed there 2 times now, I think. Maybe 3. If you'd like me to fly there again, just put it in the chat. Request a flight from somewhere realistic and then on down there if you want me to fly there again. Yeah, LPMA is nice though. I like that approach. With that bridge right there. It's absolutely awesome. We gotta get back to Jersey too, in the UK. That airport, sitting on a hill, slanted, and extra short. You know, it's like a 3,000 foot or 4,000 foot runway. The LPMA, the wind is crazy. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's as crazy as Honolulu though. When we went to where was it, Maui? What do we have? 67 knot crosswind at like, or a gust or something. It was crazy. We were pretty much crabbing. But yeah, the wind is crazy at Madeira. Madeira's also nice. That scenery below us looking good. I'll switch to the other side to show you guys what that's looking like over there. I'll tour over the island a little bit more. Actually, let me see real quick. Oh my, actually, we'll keep it right there. That water is so blue. Check it for our cruise real quick. Looks like we're almost there. 34,000 headed up to 370. Hayes, welcome. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining the chat. Appreciate it. How's your day going, Hayes? Let's go check out the other side real quick. Hopefully your day is going well, Hayes. If not, sending you some good positive energy to improve your day, Hayes. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to hit that like button. Appreciate it so much, guys. Get some pretty awesome views coming on into St. Maarten. So, you're new to flight simulators. What is the difference between Microsoft Flight Simulator and Vatsim? Wait, hold on one second. Sorry, I had to sneeze. There's no difference. One is used for the other. So, in order to have the most realistic air traffic control system inside of Microsoft Flight Sim, they added Vatsim, which is the virtual air traffic control, basically, community. And there's air traffic controllers that go through some intensive training via Vatsim, and they learn everything that a real air traffic controller would learn, I'm assuming, and real world procedures for arrivals and standard departures, gates and all that good stuff, and how to properly talk to us as they would in real life. Vatsim is used because right now in Microsoft Flight Sim there is an ATC here, but it is atrocious. Nobody uses it. That is really flying. It sends you the wrong way, and it doesn't sound realistic. So we got Vatsim, real people, real voices, guiding us through. They have us on their charts, on their radar, and they vector us and give us all that good stuff. If you're new to air traffic control, I would definitely recommend Beyond ATC. Beyond ATC is awesome. Good practice. Speaking to automated voices in order to practice for coming into Vatsim. You can ask Beyond ATC as many times to repeat. If you get it wrong, they'll correct you. They won't get mad at you. But yeah, Hayes, it's pretty awesome. I'm definitely loving it. Vatsim is awesome. I really do look forward every day to flying because of Vatsim. Makes it so much more immersive. Like yesterday, we came on into Aspen. Absolute chaos there with the weather, severe weather. Came on in. Realized it was supposed to be a circular approach. Last night, I realized that. And we came on in, did a missed approach, mountains on either side. He vectored us on out of there to the best of his ability, and brought us back on in for the approach. Knew what to expect. But if I was flying without Vatsim, that probably would have went pretty bad. Just flying in there blindly, not knowing. Definitely adds a level of professionalism to Microsoft Flight Simulator for sure. Am I a pilot in real life? No, I'm not. Just a sim pilot, but an aspiring pilot. Hopefully going to be a pilot one day or own an aircraft, actually. It's really what I'd like. Let's go to the other side. Beautiful. Big shout out to Julian, top left corner. Don't forget, guys, all you got to do to get up there and get a shout out, hit that subscribe button. The alert will sound and your name will be put in that top left automatically. I roughly explain what all the buttons in the cockpit are for. It looks very intimidating in big planes. Of course I can do that. Actually, that's perfect. Very, very good question. Yeah, I can go through it. Top on, back a little bit here. And I guess we'll start... Why don't we start from the bottom and work our way to the top. So we'll come on over to Control 6. Coming down here, I'll go slowly for you. Got our parking brake right here, basically used so that you don't keep moving when you're at the gate. Don't want to keep going forward when you have a building in front of you. So we got the parking brake there. Cockpit door, obviously got normal, lock, and unlock. I'm going to lock it. Obviously self-explanatory, it's going to lock the door there. Got video here, which is going to put up a video usually on here. I think it does in the fly-by-wire. Speed brake, so just like a car, you have brakes, but in order to slow down in the air, we're going to use what are called speed brakes. So this is where we retract and make them full. I'll show you right now what it does. So basically, if I put this down and extend them a little bit, we're going to come on over to the wing. And you're going to see that, let me go actually on this side real quick. There we go. You're going to see that these right here are the speed brakes. You're going to lift up more as I keep going. We'll only do it for a little bit because I don't want to slow down too much. But here, I'll show you. Oops, wrong one. Control 6. If I put this full, and we'll do this quickly, see that those go up. See as that's going on up. Alright, we're going to fix that up real quick and put it back and make sure it's armed by pulling it so that when we land, basically those spoilers go on up. So if you've ever taken a plane before and you landed and you look at the wing view, you see those big flaps going up, that's what this is. Flaps, I'm not going to use those right now, but those are used to slow us on down. If we go Control 1, that's going to be these down here, all of these, and I can't do it right now, but they basically bend and go down so that I'll go outside view. So that we can still keep flying at very low speeds. They go down and basically allowing more lift for us at very low speeds. If we go back on inside, Control 6. So that's this section. Rudder trim is if we want the rudder to be trimmed more to the left or to the right for our arrival. I don't ever use that. We'll start left and go right and then work our way in a zigzag. Flood lights are here. Basically, That's if I want to flood this entire area with lights, and also as well up here, control 1. See these lights over here? If I turn that up, turns these lights on up here, on up. Oops, let me not do that. Turn those back down since it's daytime. And then our integral lighting, I don't actually know it. I think it's integral, but that basically turns up all of the lighting behind this paint. See, as it's more visible, so we can see it at night. It turns everything on up here. If you ever been in a car at night, sometimes the AC buttons, they light up like this. That's basically that right there. Turn that back down because we're not going to need it right now. We've got our engine 1 and 2 switches, and our switch right here. You can see that is used for starting up both engines. You'll need your APU on, but we'll explain that a little later. Floodlight again is over here, same thing as it did over there. This is our where we squawk. Basically, air traffic control looks on a radar, and we have a number that's assigned to us, right? What to squawk, so they can keep track of all of the aircrafts. This is our transponder, and basically this is standby, auto, and on. We always make sure it's on so that they can see us. If I turn this off right now, no air traffic controller is going to see us. Down here we've got where you want to see your traffic with your TARA, which is your traffic advisory, right? So I can put it to below, which only will, or above, which will only see the traffic above me, below, which will only see the traffic below me, but I want to see all, so I always keep it on all. These, I'm not sure what those do. Over here, basically you've got your VHF, which is talking to air traffic control. Realism, we could put it there. I like to always get the announcements, so I keep it on the cabin to make sure that I have the cabin. You don't have to worry about these ones down here. These are for different frequencies and stuff. Jumping up to here, this is where we tune into a frequency, basically where you're going to talk to ATC. They assign you a frequency. Usually check your frequencies before you fly. I did that today. We had 135.175, which happens to be Miami Center, and Unicom, which means everybody talks on the same frequency in a certain airspace, 122.8, which is always Unicom. Same thing over here, it's exactly mirrored. And then here we have our trim. We forgot to actually put down 0.1, but it's alright, it was only 0.1. Basically, the back of the aircraft, I'll show you real quick. These right here can get trimmed upward or down. It was trimmed down so that we would stay on the ground a little bit to help us, you know, not lift up too easily. But you can trim those just to help you with your landing and your departures and stuff like that, as assigned by your performance page. Hopping back inside, Control 6. We've got our thrust levers, which obviously are like the gas pedal, the accelerator in a car. Move this up and down in order to go faster or slower. We're not going to touch that right now because we're at our climb cruise speed right now. And then you've got reverse thrust here, which is when these engines over here, I'll show you real quick. These right here will open up. You'll see that sometimes on an aircraft. Let me show you a little closer. This right here opens up and slides back, and then the wind, when you're on landing, comes in, comes out here, and forces that exact amount of air coming in outward, which actually allows for you to slow down because there's opposite amount of thrust going in. It's basically the amount of air coming in, going in the opposite direction you're going to slow you down. So like a parachute almost. Coming back on inside. We're done with this section over here. We already talked about that one. Coming down to our MCDU. I'll explain this more, but basically here, you're going to start on your init page usually, or actually your menu page. It's called an MCDU, right? This is where you're going to program all of your stuff. You can get your messages on your ATSU. You don't have to worry about what it's the actual name of it. It's just where you're going to get your stuff. You always go to received messages, and this is usually where I get my load sheet, which tells me my weight, my fuel, my V speeds, all that good stuff. Usually you come on to menu, you'll come on in, start here. It's going to tell you what type of aircraft you're in, the engine type, and the active nav database, and your secondary nav database. From here, we always go to our initial page, which is your init page, and it's going to tell you your where you're going from, and to your alternate route, just in case anything is wrong at TNCM, like a storm. Your flight number, which is United Airlines, which is UAL18. Your cost index, which is how much fuel your aircraft's going to use. Basically a calculation on how much you want to use there. Cruising flight level, basically the altitude we're at 37,000 feet, which is flight level 370, and the temperature at 370, which is currently negative 49 degrees Celsius. Ground temp, negative 15 degrees Celsius. I don't know what tropo is, I never pay attention to that. Your winds, if you click that, you see all your winds, you can request those. And then your IRS init page, which is going to align all of your ADIRS systems. We'll talk about that as we get up to the top. From here, I always go to my flight plan, which is where you insert everything. It's going to start at the airport you're going from. You can click it, you get your arrival page, you fill that all out, your departure page, and you fill all that out, and then you click your arrival. Make sure there's no flight plan discontinuities, or otherwise known as disruptions in between, where a flight plan doesn't connect. After that, I always go to my performance page, and usually here there's going to be V speeds, which is the required amount of speed in order to take off. You got V1, which means you're going, V2, which is VR, which is rotation speed, and then V2, which even if an engine goes out, you'll still be able to fly at that speed. Right now it's showing when we're going to have our top of descent, which is in 688 nautical miles. And from there, that's it for on here. If we hop on over to the other side, let's go control 1. Let me see what 3, 4, 5, let's see 6. Let's see 6 again. Let's come up over to here. Explain this a little bit more. These over here, actually, let's go control 1. I can better explain it from here. These over here, you got your takeoff configuration page, which is gonna check basically that everything is in its takeoff configuration. It'll let you know, like, hey, you forgot to put in your V speeds, or hey, your flaps aren't set. You got the engine page, which is down here. It tells you your oil, fuel used, and your PSI, your vibrations. You got your bleed air, which is basically the air going to the engines or the APU. Pressure in the cabin, which is all good. You got your electricity, which you don't really need to check, but for realism's sake, there's electricity. Your hydraulics, which you definitely need to make sure is in the green. Everything's right now good. Your fuel page tells you how much fuel is in each tank. There's 4 tanks, 1, 2, actually 5 tanks, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's also a center tank. The MCD is still a little confusing. Yeah, I'll do like a video on that. Hold on 1 second. And coming on over to your APU, your auxiliary power unit. Basically, when the aircraft is cold and dark, you're not going to be able to, well, you have your external power, but if, let's say there's no external power, you can, well, actually, sorry, let me correct. You're going to need your external power to start up the aircraft, which is up above. But once that's started up and you don't want to use that anymore, you can come to your auxiliary power unit, which is like a little engine in the back of the aircraft, runs on it, and the aircraft runs on its own power. Hold on. Alright, and that'll start up, and basically the aircraft will start up on its own power. Air conditioning, self-explanatory, which it is a little warm, 76, 75, 76. We can cool it down up in there. Let's go doors. Check all your doors are going to be closed here. Your wheels, this is a wheel temperature and PSI. When you land, you'll see that that increases. Your flight controls, which usually check to make sure that everything's working before you depart. You got your speed brakes, your left ailerons, your right ailerons, your left elevator, and your right elevator, and then your rudder down here. Looks like we're pitch trim 1.7 up right now. And then you got all, which usually goes to the engine page, and your systems, making sure that you're normal. I can also do a recall here, and it'll just make sure that everything's good. Those systems normal. Everything's the same on that side. Coming to our screens here, you've got your PFD, which turns up the brightness and turns down the brightness on here. Your ND, which is going to be over here, turns up on here, and also same thing for this, turns it up or down. Console floor brightness, just turns it up if it gets a little dark. This you don't have to worry about because it doesn't work as a loudspeaker. Coming up to this page, you got your chrono timer, which basically tracks how how long you've been flying for. Wow, that was a lot of turbulence. Seatbelt sign is on, yes. This tracks how long we've been in the air. If you clearly are flying a 2-hour route, and this happens to say, hey, it's 5 hours, you're going, wait a minute, I still don't see anything, something's wrong. You shouldn't be flying 5 hours if the route was only 2 hours. So that's why we keep that there. Coming on over to here, this tells your altitude, just in case these turn off. Let's say these turn off completely. Obviously they have a backup for that. It's going to tell you your speed right here, your speed indicator. You got 60 through 450 knots, and your altitude 0 through 9 or 100. And that's going to tell you your altitude in thousands of feet. Obviously we're at 370, 37,000 feet. This is going to be your, basically the same thing that it does here. It tells you if you're level or not, or if you're pitching up 10, 20, 30, or down 10, 20, 30 if these also turn off. And then you've got VORs here, just in case everything also does turn off. You can do your VORs, and you'll see that when you adjust these, sometimes it'll find a VOR near you. Coming down to here, obviously engine page, obviously another one here. Your landing gear, these will turn green or red. If your gear is coming, I think it's down, these will be green, and then up, you'll make sure that they all go red and then turn dark, and that means all of your stuff is up. If it stays red, that's a problem. Your landing gear may not be down or up. Auto brakes, basically self-explanatory, automatically braking when you land. Low, medium, or max. Always do low or medium. It won't allow you to do max unless you're completely on the ground. Anti-skid and nose wheel steering, obviously self-explanatory. You need your nose to steer. This will turn off when we're pushing back on a tug. That way we don't accidentally hit the rudder and then screw up the tug. Chrono timer also does the same thing as down here. Your date and time. Gear lever, everything's the same and copied onto that side. I'll check the chat real quick. Hold on. The presses are for your landing gear, right? No, these are not for your landing gear. Your landing gear lever is right here. You curl that down to bring it down, and up to go up. You said, wow, the MCDU's menu is still a bit confusing for me. Yeah, we'll do another explanation in a different video. What is the real name of the leveling device thingy? Leveling device. What are you talking about? Are you talking about our altitude? Waiting on your response. Hold on. The blue and brown thing? Oh, I'd call it a altitude indicator, I guess, or pitch indicator. Tells you how, if you're going up 10, 20, you're pitching, so I'd call it a pitch indicator. I don't remember the actual name for it, but I'd call it a pitch indicator. Alright, coming on up here, you're heading, well, it's a little bit complicated, but basically this is used for HBA is your QNH. Your QNH is basically the level at which the airport is above the water. So if you're coming into a high altitude airport like Denver, it's going to be a different QNH. Flight director, LS, I don't know exactly what it stands for, but I do know it captures your glide slope. Your loads, I guess that would be glide slope. Your localizer is here. Basically, if it's an auto land, it's going to capture, basically the airport's going to send out a signal or to the aircraft. It's going to capture it, and it's going to bring it right along the route and tell the aircraft, hey, you need to be at this point and at this point over here. In order, you need to be here on the altitude and here basically stable and aligned with the airport, and come on down. You got waypoints, constraints. Constraints are basically anything on here telling the aircraft, hey, you need to be at this speed at this altitude as you're coming on down. VORs, I don't know what NDB is, and then you got airports. If I click these, you see airports around you. Constraints, waypoints around me, VORs around me, and I don't know what NDB is. Oh, mountains, I guess, so that's terrain. There's no way that there's mountains around here. Probably land, actually. Yeah, just land. Coming here is our speed, Mach speed right now. Our heading select, which is which way we're going in heading mode. And our altitude, and then our vertical speed for over here. Autopilot 1, 2, localizers, auto throttle. Basically right now it's on auto throttle, it's on climb. If the aircraft says, hey, slow down, it ought to automatically start to slow down. Expedite is for if we have a lower altitude and we need to expedite it. And then approach mode is to arm it to capture the glide slope and the localizer. Everything on that side is the same, and we can head on upstairs. This is not as complicated as it looks. Everything is in its quadrants or in its region. Every panel is assigned something, so you'd square this off as one. It's not just one big old thing. We'll start from bottom top. Here are my calls. If I click it, you'll hear the bing dong. You got rain repellent, our wipers, oxygen packs, and crew supply. GPWS callouts, which is basically like if there's terrain, the glide slope, all that good stuff. Emergency electrical power. It's not actually, we're not actually going to use that, but it is our electrical emergency power. Evac horn shut off. If everything's blaring, just hit that and everything will be quiet. Flight controls, it'll let us know if there's something wrong. ADIRS system here, which is going to be aligning basically our GPS 1, 2, and 3, since there's 3 on this aircraft. Our doors, that doesn't work. This is our engine, engine APU, and engine 2. This is the agent, basically quadrant, fire agent quadrant. Basically, if there's a fire, it'll ring and let us know. We can actually test it, and I'll show you. So it'll do ding, 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 and light up. And if there was a fire, we'd click that and push the, what's it called? The stuff that comes from a fire extinguisher. Forgot the name at the moment. But it'll extinguish the fire on either the engine 1, APU, or engine 2. Coming down here, we've got our hydraulics and fuel. Basically, there's your fuel pumps right here. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, and 3. This is for our APU, this is for engine 1 and for engine 2. You always select those. And then coming down here is our electric, so we got our batteries here, our external power, and anything else that we need. Air conditioning, self-explanatory, which we saw that it was pretty hot in here, so we're going to actually turn these down. And that's our air conditioner. APU bleed is to get that bleed air up in the aircraft for our APU. Anti-ice, obviously self-explanatory. Prevents ice if there is ice, it'll basically warm up the wings or the engines in order to get rid of that ice. Probe heat and window heat, to make sure that the probes that give us all of our readings and our windows don't frost up. So we always have that on. Cabin pressure, make sure that basically in the cabin it feels like you're at maybe 3,000 feet instead of feeling like you're at 37,000 feet, which wouldn't be comfortable. External lights, which are strobes, beacon, wing, nav, runway turnoffs, and landing lights, and the nose light. I'll explain each one. Strobe lights are the white flashing lights to make sure other aircrafts can see you. Beacon light, make sure that on the ground everyone knows, hey, the engines are on. Wing light, in order to make sure that you can see the wing for the, what's it called? For the packs, and also for the flight attendants. There we go. Nav and logo light, basically making sure that our logo is visible and at night, and that our nav lights are the red and blue lights on either side, or green and red. There we go. Runway turn-off lights to be able to see when the runway is going to be turning off. Basically, when the taxiway or the runway turns into the taxiway, you see a nice yellow line bringing you off. Landing lights, obviously self-explanatory to see where you're going when you're landing. And nose lights, see you got taxi and takeoff light. Taxi light is lower than the takeoff light. Seatbelt sign, no smoking, obviously self-explanatory. And emergency lights, and our interior lights, obviously we turn this up, turns on that light up there. Now how is that for, and over here is your cargo smoke, so you don't really have to worry about anything up here. How's that for everything in the cockpit real quick? I think I covered absolutely everything. And then here's our EFB, our side stick, and our window. How's that, Hayes? Hopefully that answered absolutely everything. And then there's our circuit breakers back here, but we don't touch those. I don't even think they work. They don't. C works though. Said really impressive, thank you. And then we also have a tray table if we need to eat. Pretty awesome. No problem, Hayes. How do I know all of this? Where did you learn it? I learned it from Infinite Flight, then I learned it from Aerofly, and then I learned it from Microsoft Flight Sim. I started all the way on Infinite Flight, got me into the aviation community, and then once you start learning about aircrafts, you can't stop learning about aircrafts because it just becomes too interesting, and you just want to fly all the time. And then you learn things from other people. You ask questions. I know in Infinite Flight I knew nothing, and people slowly taught me. I learned new things. Still learning right now. I wouldn't consider myself a professional for sure. Always learning. Then after a while, your brain just starts to get the hang of it. You start to get into a flow state. Also, I will say YouTube videos are a big help, especially for learning a new aircraft. Watching a YouTube video of somebody else starting it up and explaining, and then trying it yourself definitely does help a lot. Like the Boeing 737, I still gotta learn that a little bit more. Do I think I could fly a plane in real life with all the experience I have in a simulator? Probably, but there's so many different factors and probably so many more procedures that I haven't learned about. If Microsoft Flight Sim does represent, like, to the slightest bit of how, well, it doesn't represent how to start up the aircraft, but I think there's also some more procedures that are implemented. I could definitely try. But I would definitely need to get a pilot's license and actually go to school to learn absolutely everything to ensure. But if I was the last person on the plane and there's nobody that knows how to fly an aircraft, yes, I would probably be able to figure something out, talk to ATC, let them know, hey, everyone, doesn't know how to fly, pilots are out, and I'm the only one there and I know some information. I think I'd be able to bring us on home. I know how to get my VNAV in an Airbus. I know how to pretty much talk to the ATC. I don't think I'm missing anything. Well, it's definitely going to feel different. You're in an actual aircraft with real weight, so definitely going to be different factors. I mean, even in Microsoft Flight Sim, you'll see us switching from aircraft to aircraft. Fly-by-wire flies so much more different than the Fenix. Now, imagine a real-life aircraft. That's probably way heavier. But yeah, I know about the V-speeds, and it would definitely be interesting. One day we will fly. Become a pilot. I know there's definitely more in-depth procedures that are in real life, but for the basic person or the beginner person starting up a Microsoft Flight Sim, I could definitely help you get in the air on Microsoft Flight Sim and have them fly from point A to point B. Have I ever been in a real life simulator like the ones that I've only been in one, but it was for a Cessna. I do want to actually fly in a real life simulator. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, Cessna is a small propeller plane. Yeah, it's a single engine aircraft. Definitely different versions of Cessnas. But yes, a Skyhawk to be more specific. No problem, Hayes. Appreciate you being in the chat. Say, thank you for this explanation. Good luck in your flight. Good day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button if you can, please. It would be much appreciated, Hayes. Is that an airport down there, bro? That would be interesting to land at. I think that's an airport. Looks like one strip. Have a good day, Hayes. You're awesome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Husam. Husam, welcome. Got a question? What's your question? Skystream's back. Welcome, Skystream. Good to see you, man. How far am I? We're about halfway there right now. Top of the descent still not in sight yet, but we're doing good here. Still got 12,000 remaining. Passing off the coast of Jamaica. Yeah, I think we just passed Jamaica. Let me see real quick. Where are we at? You're actually passing the Caribbean, approaching Jamaica. You're all the way down there? I'm up. Why are you all the way down by Jamaica? I just passed MBPV, which is showing as, what is this? Providence International Airport. Yeah, we're by the Caribbean. We're making our way past Cuba now and then on over to Princess Juliana. We're about the same. If you're down by Jamaica, I'm only like a little bit, maybe like 50 nautical miles. Yeah, you're probably by Jamaica if you're. Probably sent you on down. We actually passed Havana Center. We went over Havana Center. I'm not using Havana. Probably nice winds down there, but there's a pretty big storm down there as well. Alright, let's go back to the chute. That is beautiful. You're 113 nautical miles from Grand Turk. Nice. Did I tell them we are... What? What are you talking about? Oh, me? Yeah, I think I said before that you were flying the same route. On Saturday, what route? Depends on the route. Tomorrow, we got the one from Vance that we're doing. You're skipping all the way to next Saturday? What is today? Literally Sunday. You'd have to remind me, but what about for next Saturday? Miami to St. John's Caribbean. That might be nice. It's by St. Maarten. It's for World Ops. Alright. Yeah, we could probably do that next Saturday. That'd be nice. Alright guys, next island that we're going to see is going to be off our right wing. Still part of Cuba. I think that actually might be, no, it's not part of Jamaica. Still part of Cuba, but we'll go right wing. That'll be the next one we see a little bit off the coast. And then after that, straight ahead will be TNCM, Princess Juliana. Yeah, you're by Grand Turk. You literally have the names there. You're by Puerto Rico. Yeah, you're good. I saw your stream, Sky stream. You're up by Punta Cana. Yeah, I saw. Where I'm right now, I just said, but I'll say it again. We just passed, and we're in between. I guess this would be near like Puerto Rico, and then next stop is going to be over at TNCM. We just passed the Turks, just like you did, and Caicos Islands, and we're passing the Dominican Republic off our right, which is the island we're going to see next, and then we're going to head on over into the British Virgin Islands, which is TNCM. Yeah, no, I'm literally like right by you. I'm probably in the same position as you. I thought you were down by Jamaica, and I was like, what? Sent you down? But yeah, we're almost there. We are doing a return leg. If you see the title, it says round trip. So yeah, we are going back. Should be nice, heading back into Miami. Exactly, 2 chances to butter. Exactly. I don't think we've flown out of St. Maarten either. But yeah, we will be. Should be pretty awesome. I think we've flown in one time, but that was it. Should be nice coming on in. I think it's gonna be a little windy though. I think we flew the 747 into St. Maarten. I think that was the flight we did. Definitely gonna do a replay down there, and we'll do a beach view for sure. We're gonna try and catch a sunset back to Miami. I think us too. If not, we'll set it to a sunset when we get there. We'll probably make it in time. I think we'll make it in time. Yeah, we've been here for an hour 23, so we should only have like an hour left. I actually can see top of descent. Hopefully that's an arrow right there. I think that is. Past 240 nautical miles. Yeah. So hour 23, we should be there 2 hour and, what was it, 29? 2 hour 56, but we were showing 2 hour 29 on here, I believe. Yeah, 2 hours 29, so. Yeah, like an hour and 5 minutes. Aaron, definitely post your approach on YouTube into the airport because this airport is truly a private stream. Exactly. Is your stream quality bad? I can check. Looks fine to me. And with the thing on the side, it looks good now. Looks perfectly fine. It's good. Yeah, you're good. What happened, Skystream? Said you see your chat had a troll while you were gone? Yeah. said the water is so pretty in the Caribbean. Yeah, facts. That water is absolutely gorgeous, man. I think I see land out there. That would mean that's TNCM, but I don't think so. That might just be a cloud on over here. But the next time we see land, it's going to be TNCM. I might see a shadow, like a mountain all the way in distance or something. Nah, that might be the thing where even like when they were crossing the Atlantic way back, they thought they saw land. But it's just the horizon. But yeah, the watercolor is definitely beautiful. I'll see it as we come on into TNCM as well. Absolute W. So treading by the water and watching planes would be a dream. That's St. Martin right there. Chill at the beach, bro. Seeing the planes coming in. That's a W. Put the route in there for you guys. Hold on, I'll pin it for you guys. Top of descent is in sight, 240 nautical miles about until top descent. Absolutely amazing. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you guys haven't already, or hit that subscribe button. No problem, Skystream. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys who hit that like button already at 8